rare stone, see that bitch. No, I gotta take her home, hit her twice in the afternoon. Tell her wake up, she gon' be coming soon. And then I kick her out and send her back to you. And then you're still like, damn, what am I?
Finish with this, but Ja, out there with the, you know, he's got the dreads. I'm rocking with the pink stripe. I'm guessing he's doing that for breast cancer awareness, or he might just be doing it just because he's Ja.
Been had that in his head for like forever.
He did? No, I know he had. I know it was blonde, but it's pink now.
It's been pink.
For how long?
Gee, it's been pink since the beginning of the season.
Oh, I ain't even. That's how little.
First of all, breast cancer awareness month was in October.
So what? He can still want to bring awareness to it. What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you, G?
I didn't say he couldn't. I just
What's wrong with you? So what? That don't mean he can't still want to bring awareness to it, bro. That's all I'm saying. But we gonna figure that out.
That's just what y'all want to do, bro.
Damn, that's messed up, man. This internet stuff. The internet game is tricky everywhere you go. So we'll try to
again, like
the live
it's just,
stream get up next time.
It's because we just in this room.
It's not, bro. It has nothing to do with that. When you hardwire into the modem, it has nothing to do with the Wi-Fi.
Well, I don't know what to tell you then.
Yeah. Actually, you know what, Lee? Stop the Wi-Fi on there. Turn the Wi-Fi off. Just go up to the Wi-Fi and then turn that off. And then once that's off, then hit the start streaming button again. Because technically, until you stop in the stream on YouTube, it just kind of stops. But we'll fix it. We'll get it right. I mean, regardless, I mean, I love the fact that we got a new set. It's COVID friendly. It's cool. I think it's just pretty dope how like wild this like and random these shows have become. Because like Happy Hour originally, we just did Happy Hour because we didn't feel like setting up the Hoops and Brews set. But like now, like Happy Hour is really like the Hoops and Brews, and Hoops and Brews is really we do that more, you know, kind of on the webcam style.
Well, originally Happy Hour was because we didn't, like you said, we also didn't record Happy Hours at first. We just
yeah, we didn't start recording Happy Hours till like what?
I don't remember.
We recorded them.
Nah, at first we didn't, bro.
Not like maybe like the first 7. We recorded most.
Nah,
of them.
I was like the first 10. We didn't record them shit.
Okay.
And maybe. Then we started recording them and we put them in black and white just because we put them in black and white.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Okay. Yeah, but also I will say, nope, it didn't work. Yeah, so never mind. Stop it. And then on YouTube, Lee, just go ahead and hit the end stream button. It's unfortunate, but we'll figure that out, man. But the thing that I do like about this setup is like it's weird because usually I'm behind the boards, the mics. I'm controlling the mic volumes and switching the cameras and all of that. So we relying on the Brody Lee. He coming through. He trying to learn the game, so we trying to teach him the game. I've literally been telling people for months, like, yo, you really want to come through and learn? Hit me up if you really be on something. Lee, the only one that's been like, hey, man, I really want to figure this something out. Like, let's make it happen. So shout out to the bro Lee. Yeah, so Lee behind the board. So if the camera get messed up or if something wrong now, y'all can blame Lee instead of blaming me. All right, and Lee got his own camera too. Lee, show him your camera. Show him your camera. Lee got his own camera too. So you can hold this man accountable. You can hold him accountable for everything that he does now. He got his own camera. He got his own. Yeah, he got his own. Look, he got his own camera, got his own mic, and it's muted. Look at this man. Where your mic at? Come on.
Listen.
What are we listening to?
I'm learning still, all right?
I'm just
young pup in the game. You know
I know. I'm just messing with you, but I give everybody shit equally. But yeah, you can turn it back on us because I'm sure they don't want to see you. But Kyle Kuzma, LeBron said Kyle Kuzma was gonna have a career-altering season this year. I haven't seen any Kyle Kuzma slander this year. Have you?
I'm gonna keep it with you. This is the least I pay attention to a LeBron James team ever in my life.
Why?
Cause I don't have cable and I don't get stream cable, so a lot of Lakers games I just don't see.
Interesting. Can you?
I really only see the Lakers when they come on ESPN.
Get cable.
I might. I really only see.
Why is it a might? Like, can you afford cable?
Yeah. I just don't care that much.
You spend more money on Automatics than you probably
1,000%. I just don't care that much.
Why you can't just get cable?
I just don't care that much.
You prefer the Automatics over the cable? G?
Yes.
You rather Automatics over like, G, once you get cable, you're going to be like, I'm never not having cable. Like,
I understand it.
You, like, I probably, honestly, I'm the reason most of y'all cord cutters, because y'all came out here and I'm like, bro, you can find everything on the internet. and now y'all love the internet. Y'all was like mad at me. I remember when y'all first moved out here, y'all was mad as hell at me that I didn't have cable, and the streams would be cutting off sometimes when we were watching them. So it's like, it's funny that like now you like, I'm not getting cable. Once you get cable, you're gonna literally slap yourself upside the head and be like, why have I been living this life?
I probably will. I'm not discrediting what you're saying. I'm just like, it's not a hard priority on my list of priorities to get cable.
Do it.
Like I don't really watch TV.
You're gonna have so much fun, G. Even in the apps, even on the cable boxes now, you can put apps in them. Like you can have I got Netflix in my cable app. Yeah.
Didn't know that. Can you put YouTube on there?
I don't know if you can. I haven't put it. I only got Netflix on it. I only personally put Netflix on it.
I need YouTube.
Yeah, but don't tell me you need YouTube to watch YouTube TV.
No, I need YouTube to watch YouTube.
You got a whole ass TV you could watch YouTube on. Why do you need cable to watch YouTube?
You're not wrong.
What? Like, gee, what?
You're not wrong.
No, wait.
I didn't think about that, but you're not wrong.
Wait. Did you just say you need cable to watch YouTube?
Nah, I'm
Does
just
my
saying.
cable box have YouTube on it?
Nah, you right.
What, G?
You right. I really watch more YouTube than TV though, like dead ass. I really, literally watch more YouTube than I do actual TV, like by a wide amount.
That's funny.
I don't really watch like outside of literally. So I haven't watched any Lakers games because I don't have Spectrum. They can't come on TNT. They can come on ESPN, but they can't come on TNT.
They can't come on TNT.
No,
if
they
you
can't.
have Spectrum.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. If you have Spectrum cable, then they don't care. They getting their check regardless.
Well, I got YouTube TV, and them motherfuckers
So
do not
maybe
come
you
on
need to
TNT. They do come on ESPN though.
Dead ass. Just the topic of this episode is gonna have nothing to do with actuality because we gonna put you on the cover of this episode, and it's gonna be like some TV from the 50s, G, and you gonna be like hitting it or some shit. Like what the fuck? Like you can't get reception, G. What, G? That man said, I literally, actually the name of this episode is I Need Cable to Watch YouTube.
What?
Yeah, they gonna be like, bro, what, G? I need cable to watch YouTube, G. What? I've never heard that before in my life, dog.
I watch a lot of YouTube, bro.
I've never ever heard of that before in my life. That is absolutely hilarious. How do you feel Wesley Matthews is added to the Lakers this year in terms of well, actually you say you haven't watched the Lakers. I'm gonna keep it with you.
I don't know, but
all right, so you can't watch no teams that you have watched.
Look,
this
real
is
quick.
Terrible, bro.
No, look.
How you ain't watching no Lakers basketball? You live in Los Angeles.
I just haven't given a fuck. There's been like I've watched Clippers when I'm at Clippers games. I watch the Clippers obviously because I'm there. I've watched recently a lot of Kings basketball. I've watched actually a lot of Hornets basketball. I've watched, who else have I watched a lot of this season? Actually, who's on my fantasy team? Because I watched a lot of people on my fantasy team. I watched a decent amount of Sixers, like more Sixers basketball than I normally would.
Yeah.
I watched a lot of Warriors games this year. Like actually a lot of Warriors games this year. Probably more than I've ever watched in my life. Started off watching Warriors games. Mm-hmm. Not Warriors. Started off watching Rockets games. Now I still check them out, but not like I used to. Mm-hmm. And yeah.
Mm-hmm. We in Focus, Lee? Am I
Jazz
in Focus?
games as well.
Cool.
If I don't know if I said Jazz, but Jazz games. I watch a lot of Jazz games too.
Okay.
I fuck with watching the Jazz.
Dope. Well, Lee, do you watch the Lakers?
Every now and then.
Well, okay. Well, what do you think? I mean, it's so funny now that the Lakers won a championship. Now y'all don't care. You was all in my house dancing, sending me videos of you dancing.
Real quick, G, this
now I don't hear from you.
Real quick, G, this man Andre Drummond has let me down, bro. This man had me on.
You talking about fantasy basketball? I gave up on that after.
But no,
I gave up on that after I was 0-3.
No, G, this man had me on a high for many weeks because he would just get 30 fantasy points for no reason. This man been giving me 15 a game now. Like, G, what you on, bro?
He had you on a high.
Ever since Jerry Allen came over, it has not been the same for that man.
What do you mean?
It ain't been the same for that man.
What, he been taken away from him?
They don't play him as much, really, I don't think. And he has been taken away from him like a lot. Like, I don't believe that they believe in Andre Drummond no more, which is why the theory of him getting bought out may be true. They really might buy that man. I don't think they should, but they really might buy that man out because he has not been performing the same since Jerry Allen came over. Like, him and Bam was like my secret weapons, bro. I could not be beat every week with him and Bam.
Bro, I'm 1-6 in Baron Davis league, and I'm 2-4-1 in our fantasy league.
I am 6-1 in my league.
I'm playing Baron Davis this week, and am I winning? Low key.
You might be because Baron team trash. He told me my team was trash. Baron, where the camera at? Where's my camera?
I'm 140.
Where's my camera? Right there?
Yeah.
Baron, your team is trash. BD, your team is trash.
I'm gonna send this to an A-League. Can you mark down the time code of when this is?
BD, your team is trash.
Yeah. Put in your personal notes on your phone, and then also. You can do that as well, Lee. That would be amazing. If you could take notes of when major topics happen on the time code, you can see it in the software. Yeah.
Also, ever since BD said my team was trash, I was very motivated to have success in this fantasy league.
Man, bro,
I was like, nah.
Smoked, bro.
I don't know why you made the picks you made. Like I was even sitting back, like, why did you do that?
Huh?
You picked Donovan first, bro.
I literally had my daughter in my hand, G. What did you expect, G?
Pick better.
No, how, G?
The fuck you mean?
Both my picks was sucky, G.
No, I picked last in the first round, bro. You picked mid first round.
Yeah.
You picked Donovan over Stephen and B. Why you do that?
I picked him over Steph?
Yes. I picked Steph in the second round, bro.
I didn't know that. I picked
Steph first pick of the second round.
I probably was just on something.
Or actually, no.
I was
on something. You probably were. Actually, no.
No. I mean, like I probably just wasn't looking. Like literally, I had my daughter in my hand.
Looking, bro.
Also, this is what happened. That's a lie. What happened was,
you lying?
No. BD literally texted us. Was
like,
yo, yeah, literally. This is a lie. Actually, where my camera at? BD actually texted us and was like, yo, where y'all at for the fantasy draft? You can't do that, by the way. We can hear that, Pappy.
Okay, my bad.
He's like, where y'all at for the fantasy draft is your pick. And literally my pick came up. And because my pick came up, either it auto drafted or Donovan Mitchell was the first person I saw with like 10 seconds left. So I just selected it.
Scroll again, bro.
How,
Pick
G?
anybody
Literally
when 10 seconds left, bro.
Literally when he texted, I had my daughter in my hand.
Who was your second pick?
I opened up my phone. My second pick was, I think, in BD League was, actually, no, that's a lie. My first pick was Kawhi. My second pick was Donovan Mitchell. And then I picked Sabonis. And then after Sabonis, I picked Eric Bledsoe.
Kawhi is a bad first pick.
Why is Kawhi a bad first pick?
For fantasy, it's a bad first pick.
Why? He averaging like 30 of fantasy points a game.
But
Why?
he not give you double-doubles, though. You need double-doubles in fantasy, bro.
Yes, but I assumed that every night he would at least give me 20-something, 5 and 5, and like at least a steal in the block. He's kind of been doing that. That really ain't been the problem. The problem is I picked Bledsoe. Bledsoe averaging, what I think, 14 fantasy points a game this year or something. Kawhi averaging 27. Sabonis averaging 29. This is the thing. I picked Bogdanovich, I think, from Utah with like my 4th or 5th pick. Terrible pick.
It's a bad pick.
Terrible.
You made bad picks, bro.
No, but listen, I thought he was gonna have a better year. I didn't think Mike Conley would be the one to step up this year. I thought he was gonna have a better year,
bro. Thank you. G, you need people who put up stats in fantasy, bro. Thank you. You need people like, bro. This is my team, bro. Like, look, my team in real life is not really that good. In fantasy, it's fire. Steph Curry, Malik Beasley, Ja Morant, Jeremy Grant, Joel Embiid.
I'm mad as hell you just hit me
Gordon
with that.
Hayward. DeMarcus Cousins has been one of my secret weapons. David Bartons, Joe Harris, Patrick Beverly, Terrence Ross, DeAndre Hunter, Aaron Baines, and Christian Wood. And Karis LeVert. My team is hard. And also with the fact,
Marcus Smart been trashed this year.
Why would you pick him for fantasy?
Because he's a good fan. He seemed like a good guy that would be good for.
Yes,
he
doesn't rack up stats, bro.
I would say this. I'd never set my lineups. Also, I drafted Rondo. Man ain't never played. Nurkic never plays.
He's hurt.
Luke Kennard, trash. Rui Hachimura this year.
You pick Luke Kennard?
He was like last though. These are like my last picks. I picked Luke Kennard, Isaac Okoro, and Rui Hachimura. Actually, I'm finna drop Isaac Okoro right now. Actually,
terrible picks.
I never look at this. How many games is in this fantasy season?
I think like 16.
Is this 16? So I'm 2-4. I'm.
It's over with, bro.
I'm 1-6 in this league. No, that's a lie. Cause I lost 3. And you know what? I'm finna drop a bunch of these. Actually, you know what? Let's remake my fantasy team right now. Rui Hachimura, you about to get dropped. I don't want you no more. Sorry, Brody. Shout out to the land. I'm finna drop Luke Kennard. Yusef Nurkic, I'm finna drop you too. You ain't adding nothing to me right now. Rajon Rondo, you getting dropped like a hot potato. Anthony Edwards, you can stay. Marcus Smart, you getting dropped too, because you ain't done nothing for me this year either. I'm dropping everybody. Bismack Biyombo, I picked him. He low-key been hooping, but he don't deserve to start. Bogdanovich. Nah, keep him. D Rose, Bledsoe. All right, cool. So let's go ahead and let's remake my team. So let's see. Let me add some players. It's about to get real funny. Monte Morris. I'm gonna pick him up. Why not? He's worth picking up. Let's see. What's his average? Overall, he's the 40th ranked point guard. Jesus Christ. Also, these stats on here, I wonder how I be looking at these stats sometimes, and I saw people tweeting you about these stats. What are your thoughts?
What you mean with my thoughts?
Why you can't?
I don't have an issue. I don't have an issue with it's just a league where it's like they value certain things. Great steal, LeBron. They value certain things more. So it's like
TJ McConnell, where you at, G?
So it's like, for instance, like turnovers count against you. The game when Steph had the 62-point game, I think he only had like 38 or 40 fantasy points because he had no other stats. He had like 62 points but like 1 assist. That's not finna get you hella. Like you gonna get like 35 fantasy points, and he probably had like 4 turnovers. I think they take
Reggie Jackson averaging 25.5 minutes a game this season.
Yeah, because PG been hurt.
Okay.
You picked him up?
Hell no.
No.
Hell no.
Hey, man. Hey, where my
Hell
camera at?
no.
No slight to Reggie Jackson. No slight to Reggie Jackson. No slight to Reggie Jackson.
Where my camera at?
No slight to Reggie
Where my
Jackson.
camera at?
I'm just saying,
Where my
bro.
camera at?
I'm just saying,
Where my
bro.
camera at?
I'm just saying, bro.
Where my camera at? Reggie G. Are you on your own fantasy team? That's all I want to know. It's no offense, G. It's no offense. But I didn't know he was playing 25-something minutes a night.
Yeah, because PG hurt. That's also why I've made my Jazz Bucks finals prediction. I'm dead ass.
And yeah, you dead ass tweaking. But
No, I don't think AD is healthy, and I don't think he's gonna get healthy.
Man, talking about no slight. Man, when have you start caring about slighting Reggie Jackson?
He played numbnut ball, but still, like, he just the homie. He cool, G.
Mr. Numbnut Ball.
He cool, G. He cool, G. Reggie cool, bro.
I don't dislike Reggie Jackson.
He just be tweaking on the court sometimes.
He
like
just
that,
doing deserve.
Like that, like post up with Kawhi, G. What you doing?
They just
G?
put him in positions where he's not.
No, he
able
put
to
himself in
succeed.
position sometimes.
No, they
What was
do.
that shot he took?
They give him way too much responsibility.
G, no, bro, that fucking shot. What game was that, G? When they was like coming back.
Christ, this fantasy league.
And then
awful.
Reggie Jackson shot the Kings game, bro. When they was coming back and Reggie Jackson shot that bullshit from 3G, what you own, bro? Why you do that?
I'm crying. Who is this mother? Kenrich Williams? Who is he? He playing 35 minutes a game for OKC?
Nah, he don't play 35 minutes a game, bro.
Well, on this fantasy, it say he played. Where he just go? Yeah, it say he playing 35.2 minutes a game.
He don't play 35 minutes a game.
All right, well then this, like I said, this is what I'm saying.
That's probably how many points he's like give you on like a certain day. It's no way Kendrick Williams gave you 35 points, so I don't even know what that even is. That actually might be
35 minutes, not 35 points.
That might be what he played in one game.
Markieff Morris, man, it ain't nobody in it, man. Playing in these fantasy leagues when it's like 14 teams, bruh, it's tough.
It's not really tough, bro.
You're lying.
It's not.
You have to draft well from the onset.
Draft well.
I don't like that.
Why not?
Because it's a
Be
long
better.
season.
Better, motherfucker.
It's a long season.
Be better.
It's a long season. I have my child in my hand.
That don't mean nothing. That don't
It
give you no
does mean
excuse. You had
something.
your child in your hand.
That's a goddamn lie. When you have a child and your child is in your hand,
I'ma pick
your
better.
No, you're not.
Bet I do.
You're not. No, you're not.
Bet I. When I'm 40 and I got my little 1-year-old in my
What's your
hand.
record in BD Fantasy League?
6-1, 6-2,
Nah.
5-2. Wait, what is it? What is it?
All right. I bet you a bottle of champagne you don't make it to the conference finals in the fantasy.
In BD Fantasy League,
Yeah.
I'm 5-2, about to be 6-2.
I bet you a
and
bottle
then
of
our
champagne
fantasy
you
league.
ain't
Hold
gonna
up,
make it
hold
to
up, hold
the
up, relax,
conference finals.
relax. And then our fantasy league, 6-1. Hopefully, I don't lose today because man, Andre Drummond just let me clean down. So hopefully, I don't lose today. Andre Drummond, man, bro, did he get hurt today, G? Like, fuck wrong with bro? Cleveland also is getting smoked right now.
Well, at least my team in Hoops and Brews League, I got 2 wins.
Jerry Allen balling.
All right,
G.
we about to make a bunch of cuts. Elfrid Payton, I really drafted
Real
Elfrid
quick,
Payton.
real
I deserve
quick.
to be arrested for that.
Real quick, Jerry
Sorry.
Allen balling. He got 22 and 6, and this man Drummond got 8, 5, and 2 and a steal in 25 minutes.
I mean, that clearly wasn't a bad trade for the Cavs.
It was an incredible trade for the Cavs. It's just for my fantasy team, it's terrible. I need to trade Drummond.
Vita, you getting dropped like a hot potato. Man, Tristan Thompson. Why are you on the bench, G? This is what I'm saying. Oh man, see, this is partially my fault, G. I don't be making no substitutions.
Your team just terrible, bro.
My team is actually not
Your team
terrible.
is
I
terrible.
just don't make substitutions.
Your team is terrible. I
You're
looked at
lying.
your team. It's terrible.
You're lying.
Donovan is not a great fantasy pick. If you have D Rose starting, not good. Kawhi dope.
That's one. That's
the
one
best
team,
player you
G.
have, bro, is Sabonis.
That's one team.
The best player you have is Sabonis.
That's one team you talking about. That's one team.
I'm talking about in the BD League. The best player
That's
you have
one
is
team.
Sabonis.
You talking to me about one team?
And you don't have nobody on the bench.
I just literally dropped everybody that was on my
I'm
team.
crying.
Literally, I got everybody out the paint, G. I'm not rocking with y'all no more.
And in our league, league, you 4-2-2. In this league, you got Donovan Mitchell in both leagues. Elfrid Payton is a decent pick. Brent Forbes is whatever. Brandon Ingram is a good pick. Jeremy Grant is the best pick you made in our league. Jeremy Grant is an incredible pick. Tristan Thompson. This team is actually decent. The team in our league is decent.
I just haven't been making those substitutions.
Okay.
I haven't been making my substitutions,
The
to be
team
honest.
in our league is actually decent, but the
I haven't
team in
been making
BD
no
league is
substitutions.
terrible. I don't know what the hell you was doing in the BD league. But like I said, the team in our league is actually decent though. I can't even hate on the team that's in our league.
And literally in BD League, he texts us, yo, where y'all at? And I literally
That's for one pick. So you
on.
had a whole bunch of other picks.
Yeah, but after that, it was
You
like
had 13 more. You picked D Rose.
Huh?
You picked D Rose.
Yeah, I'm from Chicago.
That don't mean you should pick him.
I'm from Chicago.
I don't give a fuck where you from.
I'm
You shouldn't pick him.
from the CHICAGO.
I'm from Chicago. Did I pick D Rose?
Huh?
Did I pick D Rose for fucking fantasy?
That's your fault.
It's not my fault.
That's your fault.
I'm
That's
6
your
and
fault.
I'm 5-2. Fuck,
So
what?
what?
Do you mean?
You're not gonna win a championship.
Bet I do.
I bet a bottle of champagne you're not gonna win a championship.
Nah, wait. Look, the real only reason I might not.
No. Now you want to back out because you disrespected D Rose
Nah, look,
and
the
we
only
not rocking
reason.
over
Nah,
here.
look, listen. The only reason I might not win.
Hey Lee,
is
can I get that IPA, bro?
Trez down and Trez hurt, but I feel like Trez got smacked in the face. The only reason why he probably got smacked in the face.
I'm mad as hell we ain't live right now, but it's cool.
He probably got smacked in the face. His legs moving, so he all right.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate you.
That's how I judge things. If your lower
No doubt.
extremities are moving, you all right, bro. What? You decent, G.
Gee, what the fuck?
If your lower extremities moving, you decent, bro.
Dog, you need to be stopped.
How?
That's some I played football in high school last shit.
You are. If your lower extremities
This
moving.
man mom got a nickname for Lee. Cut your camera on. Tell the people what your mom nickname for you. Huh? You don't know?
What you talking about, Superman, G? What's up?
Yeah, literally, because this man literally used to just be going out there taking hits, flying all over the field.
No, you talking about the 1-2 MC?
Yes, exactly.
All right, so the thing is...
Because once you act like you didn't know what that was, I was like, damn, that might be an inside family joke that I was supposed to know.
I feel you. 1-2 MC is one too many concussions, G.
What? I'm crying.
That's literally that's what his mom calls it.
I've had a few playing football though, dead ass.
But Lee was like,
out
talk to the people about what you was at, as a high school
All
baller.
state, all area for football. But then when I was playing AAU growing up though too, I was in like 7th in the nation with Division II, and with Division I. But that shit was crazy. These people were like 6'4" in 6th grade.
Sounds about right.
No, G. That shit was like everyone in Division I went D1 in high school or straight to the league or G League or whatever. Like,
Okay.
some wild shit. And I was like, nah, I can't even play like that.
How you spell lingerie?
But people played overseas though
Gee,
too
you
on my team.
better Google it.
Can somebody tell me how to spell lingerie? I asked the question. Somebody tell me how to spell lingerie. I'm asking somebody a question on Instagram. I'm not just. Can somebody tell me how to spell lingerie? Do you know how to spell lingerie?
Google, nigga, Google.
I'm
I'm dead ass. I'm dead ass. It's like hold on, wait a minute.
Midway through the message.
Hold on, wait a minute. It's like 3 words that I can't spell, and that is
Siri, how do you spell lingerie? Bet. Got you. Lingerie.
the 3 words I can't spell are lingerie, restaurant. I don't know why
Restaurant.
I always fuck that up. And what's the other word that I can't spell all the time that I be trying to type in? That I wind up having to type to people a lot. What's the word? I can't remember the word. What's
Can you
the
spell calculator?
calculator? Yeah, that's easy.
It is.
Yeah, and
See,
low
why
key.
do
No.
Drake- hold on.
But listen. Low key. I was in the spelling bee. Made it to like 6 in the spelling bee when I was in like 2nd, 3rd
I
grade.
did too.
But
We all did.
but
But
I'm a terrible speller.
What is wrong with Draymond? This man Draymond said, "Stop it, Bron." They said, "Drunk at the bar." Why is he such a Bron fan, G?
Why is he a Bron fan?
What is
Because he
Draymond
knows.
on, G?
God damn,
boy.
Kuzma.
Killed that man,
Damn,
boy. What you
Kuzma,
on?
boy?
G.
God damn, Kuzma. God damn, it be your own niggas, G. It be your own niggas, G.
Hey, yo, Pappy. Clutch Sports.
Great point.
I mean,
That's what everyone was so mad at
he a
me.
LeBron fan just because period. He just a LeBron fan. When
I'm telling you, Draymond.
when you get dominated, but let's
He
not act
got
like Charles
dominated by
Barkley.
Bron.
Well, let's not act like Charles Barkley won MJ
Yeah, but
fan.
he got dominated by Jordan.
But Charles Barkley was an MJ fan.
Draymond didn't really get dominated
You're
by
a liar.
Bron, though.
You're a liar.
That's
LeBron
not the right word.
When they played, LeBron was dominating them. The rest of them motherfuckers.
You the
was
motherfucker who
syrup.
said he wasn't dominating them. So thank you for admitting. Thank you for admitting Bron was hooping.
Stop.
Thank you for
Stop.
admitting Bron was
Stop.
hooping.
Stop.
Thank you for admitting
Stop.
Bron was hooping.
Stop.
Thank
That's
you.
not what I
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for admitting Bron was hooping, and they was just too powerful.
Stop.
G. Thank you
Stop.
for admitting Bron was hooping, and they were just
Stop.
too powerful.
That's
Thank
not
you.
my-
Roll the
no.
applause again. Roll the applause. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. 4 years, 5 years, 3 years later,
That's not
we're
what I
finally
said.
here.
That's
Thank you.
not what I'm saying. That's not what I said.
Come on, tell a lie.
What are you talking about?
Come and lie.
I'm not lying.
Come and lie.
No, listen to what I'm saying.
You just said he was dominated.
He was
they
dominant.
got dominated. But the rest of them were Basura. Exactly
You
what
said
happened.
Draymond. Okay. Draymond got dominated. Draymond usually had to guard LeBron other than Andre Iguodala. Especially
All of them had to guard LeBron because they switched all the time.
yes, but Draymond a lot of the times was the person they was putting in them switches.
And they were switching off Draymond.
They were switching off Draymond, but like not really. G. Bron was
Alright,
taking
bro.
Bron wasn't backing down from Draymond. Bron had a
When this
50
game
point.
over.
Bron had a no.
When this
Stop.
game is
Stop.
over.
LeBron had a 50-point triple double
this
in the
game
final.
is over.
Stop, G. Stop.
game is
No,
over.
because you just sat up here and said I said something. So let me finish. My point
let you
is,
finish.
LeBron was
I'm just
good,
saying-
and hell yeah, he dominant.
Can I say one thing?
That don't mean that. No,
Can I
stop.
say one
No,
thing?
no, stop. Being dominant has nothing to do with anything. Steph Curry's dominant right now, but is the team winning? No, they're
Steph
not
Curry
winning.
dominant right now is what you want to use?
All right, bro. All right.
Is he dominant is what you want to use?
You're lying. He's dominant right
He's
now.
balling. He's not dominant right now.
He's playing dominant basketball right now. You could triple, double, quadruple team the
Not
man. It's
really.
not making. All right, okay. All right, you're lying. Stop lying to the
Some
public.
nights he is, but like every night, no, he's not.
All right, bro.
He's not.
All right.
If they were, they would be whooping people ass every night. He's really not.
He is dominant.
He's not.
dominant. For his position, he's dominant. That's my point.
He's
LeBron
not.
for his position was dominant.
He's not.
But the
Some
others
nights
around
he-
him didn't necessarily always
Gee,
show up.
some
And at the
nights-
end of the game, LeBron sometimes used to tweak.
Some nights
including
this-
that game one when they could have went up 1-0, but he wanted to pout.
Listen, some nights this year, Steph has been even last against Orlando. See, Orlando had 8 players. No hate on Steph. He was balling. But Orlando literally had 8 players. They had somebody I cut the game on and said, who is number 3? They had 8 players.
I cut the game on, and literally the Bleacher Report tweeted, Steph's teammate knew it was going. He said, "Hi, I don't even remember his name. I think he said Justin.
Juan Toscano.
That's his name, Juan.
Yeah.
I thought his name was Anthony.
No, it's Juan.
I thought that
And-
man's name was Anthony Toscano, bro.
And also to me, the story about that game was actually, I think the story.
Gee,
Good block.
gotta stop. Stop, bro.
I think the story about that.
Cut the camera on me.
Shit.
Stop, G.
That was
Please,
fine.
bro.
He
No,
didn't-
it's not fine.
That was
G.
cool. He wasn't
He
going
trying
crazy.
to dunk, G. What are you trying to
wasn't
dunk
trying
for?
to dunk.
You're lying, G.
He was trying to lay it up, bro. He wasn't trying to dunk.
All right. Lying
I think the story.
Ja Morant, I think anytime he
By the
going
way,
up, he can
Jaren
dunk.
Jackson got a fit off.
Have you seen Ja in person?
Me?
Yeah. Then I don't want to hear you talk about Ja.
No.
I love these mics, by the way. You can move these motherfucking stands. They don't make no
Not
noise.
yet, but,
Gee, look. Can you hear this?
I told you they were great mics.
It don't make no noise.
You
Shout
right.
out to Baron
I don't
Davis,
like
man.
these
Oh
mics
yeah,
as
oh yeah.
much.
By the way. If you're watching this, officially we gonna have some official announcements and stuff. But as of next Wednesday, slicksports.com. Make sure you go there and you check out articles. HNB Media will be looking for new and talented writers to come and join the team for the Slick slash HNB Media, relationship. Shout out to Baron Davis. He's given us the opportunity to work with him and his company. So we're going to be relaunching the site. We've already kind of started working on his podcast network. So make sure you go to soundcloud.com/hoops and brews to subscribe to all of our HNB Media podcasts. You can find HNB Media podcasts on any podcast streaming podcast platform. Just search HNB Media, and you can find us, or search Hoops and Brews. Also, make sure you go and you subscribe to Slick Network. That is Slick, SLIC Network. And you can find that on Apple as well. And we will have more podcasts. The first 2 episodes are up right now. Who Got Game? We did not produce the first one, but Slick did that one. That is starring Baron Davis and Meta World Peace. The second episode, we got Stack 5, Pavi, Black Trade, the whole crew, Ashley Ross, everybody coming through. So you will start to see more content with more NBA legends, NBA players coming from HNB Media as well as from Slick. So shout out to Baron Davis, shout out to BD, shout out to the whole crew over at Slick. And get ready, man. Make sure you go and check it out, Slick Sports. And our first article comes from Scott Hustle, or Scott Lewis, if you know him from the Barber's Chair Network. He wrote an amazing article on this NFL season, kind of recapping it, talking about what happened, really giving a little bit of perspective, but just really talking, giving his perspective on a recap. He got another article coming at y'all about WandaVision in the future. So make sure you guys go and you check us out, slicksports.com. Honestly, we got new stuff on there already. You can go and check out the podcast as well as the episodes of Who Got Game if you missed it. But we coming, man. We coming, and we about to have some amazing stuff on the horizon. So let's go ahead. Let's get it.
That was a great
Pavito.
It's a great
Nah, for real. Shout out to Baron Davis. Like, Baron Davis is one of the realest dudes I done met. That should be goaltending. Baron Davis is one of the realest dudes I ever met. Like, we met BD, and within hours he was like, "Yo, you guys are amazing. We need to work together." And now we literally work together.
Shout out
you know
BD.
what I mean? And that's a testament, bro. Literally, how many people in general, regardless of their skin color, gonna give you the opportunity? Yeah, that's definitely goaltending. Offensive goaltending on Kuzma. How many people in general are gonna be able to give you the opportunity to just be able to, say, "Yo, I believe in you," and they more than lip service. Like, I done ran the Hollywood gambit of people, "I believe in you guys," and it's like, all right, whatever, we'll see. But that's why I always keep working, because usually most people that say they believe in you don't really believe in you. They just want to say that because they sound good in the moment. But BD literally stepped up to the plate. He was and so now we producing stuff. We produced that one episode, but we got a bunch of podcasts coming for you guys for the next foreseeable future. So we expect to bring some greatness to you. So if you like our podcast, just imagine all of the podcasts that we're doing now with NBA legends and NBA players and your favorite sports and media personalities from not only HNB Media TV but also youtube.com/slick SLIC. So go check it out. Sports, lifestyle, and culture. We here to stay. Thank you, Lee. All right, let's get it. So, Ja Morant, where does he rank in terms of point guards? Is he an all-star this year?
No, because he was hurt.
Okay, yes, but how does he get to be an all-star?
I don't know. Keep getting better and stay on the court.
Yes, but
stay on the court, bro.
We're doing a podcast. Can you expound
Stay
upon
on
it?
the
No,
court,
yes,
bro.
but how does he get better? You said get better. What does that mean?
Stay on the court. Keep
Lee?
going. Keep getting
Way
better.
too many guards in the West, though, G. Come
Nah,
on, man.
for me, it's just with y'all work. Really, honestly, yeah, get better, but just he gonna get better as time goes on. He's gonna work on his jump shot some more. His defense will get better. He'll get smarter, but really stay on the court, bro. Like, if he stays on the court this year, he's probably an all-star. I don't want to rank Ja as where he ranks in point guards, because again, he missed so many games this year, and he's kind of he's on my fantasy team, so it's like I even can see that he's just now getting back into the swing of things after that sprained ankle.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, and in this season, damn near you missed like 12, 13 games. You missed a good quarter of the season. So I don't really want to, go through all that. I don't really care to do all that at all.
Yeah.
But just keep going, bro. Like, for Ja, just keep going. G. He 21 years old, 19, 20 years old.
And you can put it back on both of us, Lee. How do you feel? I don't know. I feel like we used to have a lot more like random tangential arguments about like people's greatness and where they could randomly rank, and I feel like now it's just more straight analysis. What are you thinking? What are you thinking about the future of the game and the future of?
I think the future's an incredible place, bro.
Yeah, but what do you think? But who are those guys? Like I don't like. You talk
I
about
think,
De'Aaron Fox, but they still aren't really winning.
Yeah, but like they
like who are those?
Yeah, but
guys
they're just now figuring things out. Like, and a lot of these people, even when I play 2K a lot now, a lot of the teams that you see in the future that are good are like the Mavericks and it's the Pelicans and teams like that are really good in the future. Especially when you stay in the lottery and you draft in the lottery every year, you got to make good picks, and those picks have to, develop. So a lot of these people who are on bad teams, like they have to get teammates that develop, and they have to develop themselves. Like I watch Kings games. Yeah. A lot of them. When I watch Kings games, now I finally actually look at them and like, oh, okay, I know what I think y'all trying to do.
Yeah, and I
will say this. Even when people talk about Luke, Luke.
Can I say this? Because I've been before you say that, I've been one of his main critics. I do finally at least see some semblance of what Luke Walton wants to do. Marvin Bagley, the second, or what is it, the third?
I have no idea. I need to trade him for John. Did you see my trade earlier?
Yes, I saw it. We can talk about that in a second. You can go into GMO heavy, but it blows my mind how unamazing a lot of guys that come from Duke actually aren't in the NBA.
Whoa, I can't say that. Wait. Hold on, wait. Yes, but hold on, wait.
Guys that go to Duke really aren't that amazing.
Hold on, wait.
No disrespect to Coach K.
No, look, wait.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Leah Duke fan. Go ahead, turn your mic up. Talk to people. Where your camera at? Go ahead.
Kyrie don't count. He played 4 games.
Kyrie don't count. He played 4 games.
11 games. First of all.
11. Okay.
Jason Tatum, Zion.
Okay.
If Jay Williams don't get hurt. JJ,
we can't say that. We don't know about
Redick, Shane Battier. Come on, we got champions on the team.
Shane Battier is solid.
Shane Battier
solid.
Shane Battier
and JJ solid.
Look,
solid guys.
Actually, I would love to talk to Shane Battier. To be honest,
NBA guys.
I will say this.
Don't do that, G. Don't do that.
It sucks that we spend so much time.
Don't do that.
Disrespecting B-roll players and the others, because now that we into it, I'd be like, damn, bro. I remember being like, yeah, weak. But also, I will say this. It's so wild, even just like working with BD. And like now that we kind of are like, we'll have the opportunity to interact with so many more of the former legends of the game, because kind of he was from the era. So obviously everybody from the era has a different level of respect from him. Respect for him. It's just going to be interesting being able to, because he's from that era. As when we interviewed him, I said like, yo, like you one of those guys that when I first got any kind of basketball game, that wasn't Kobe Bryant's courtside, I would take BD and I would always get BD and KG, and either put them on the same team or I would use one of them, because I would put KG at the 3. Literally back then I was putting KG at the 3, and I would have KG running the 3, and then I would basically use him as like a stretch 3, and then when I use BD I would either dunk or shoot threes with people. So it's so interesting to just kind of see like, now that we'll get to be able to meet people that are in that generation, because that's really like my generation, our generation, you know what I mean? So we'll actually get to meet those people, talk to those people, have conversations with them. Like like I've seen Kawhi a million times at this point, not literally, but I've seen Kawhi Leonard enough to I'm not awestruck by Kawhi Leonard. Honestly, the first time I saw Kawhi Leonard, I was like, damn, that's Kawhi. And after that, I was like, whatever. Like, I feel that way with most celebrities. Like, I haven't seen Beyonce in person or Jay-Z in person. I'm sure when I see them or meet them one day in person, I'm sure Jay-Z might give me a little bit of shit. Just because I say what I say, whatever. And I'm never critical, but I'm not one of those people that be like, Jay-Z's the number 1 rapper. I'm still an Eminem acolyte, regardless. It's not about race. I'm just being honest. It's my personal opinion. But still, when I meet Beyonce one day, hopefully, that'll be like a moment. When I meet Jay-Z one day, that'll be a moment. Because still, Jay-Z is one of the, and I said this before, I think Jay-Z is one of the greatest human beings to ever live. I feel the same way about LeBron. I feel the same way about Barack Obama. All of these guys, like regardless of circumstance, like you have to get to a certain place to even be respected on that level, to even be able to like have a certain level of cachet to affect certain things. So I personally, even just kind of interacting, and now that we're gonna be able to interact with these people on a different level as producers, and just being able to be in the room with them and see how they are, I'm really excited for the future, because I remember when we first started this, and I was like, yo, bro, like, this is a great idea. And then we kind of started, I'm like, man, we should just turn this into a business. And he was like, yeah. I'm like, man, if we can make a little bit of money now, imagine how much money we can make in the future if we just take ourselves seriously as a business now versus waiting to get started later. And he was like, you know what, you're right. And that's the difference between us and everybody else. Like, we was thinking about that shit 3 years ago. By the way, you know our company is about to be 3 years old, I think, on the 14th of March. So we got to have a special 3-year celebration for that, by the way.
This man Vucevic had 42.
Did you hear what I said?
I heard what you said. This man
Our
Vucevic
company
had
turns
42.
3 years old in March, G.
Yeah, I mean, it's dope. It's incredible.
It's incredible, G.
Nah,
Go ahead,
I mean,
Lee.
I
You
didn't-
can talk. You can say something.
One more thing. Brandon Ingram and Marvin Bagley both came from Duke, so I don't want to hear.
I want to
Duke
get back to the
but
conversation.
we all
in a
know
second.
how
Don't wanna
we
hear
all know
that.
how I was. on the
Wait,
BI
no, because I watched Bagley. I watched the full Kings.
One game.
Kings Sixers game, and Bagley was really working against Joel. Obviously, we gotta remember, like, Marvin Bagley is a guy, he probably hasn't even played. What's his year 3 for him? He probably hasn't even played 150 games in his NBA career. Mm-hmm. He's still a very young guy. Will he ever be maybe the superstar people drafted him to be? No. But so many times I think that people judge people off their draft status, which I don't think is unfair. Which I don't think is fair. He got picked before Luka. He didn't pick himself before Luka. He didn't do that. The Kings did that. Also, stop.
That has nothing
stop,
to do
listen,
with that.
Listen, stop. Let me.
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead.
Also,
you got your solo cam. Go ahead.
Also, with Luka and the whole shit, like, I have De'Aaron. Yeah, I think De'Aaron can be a 6-7 time All-Star. Like, yeah, Luka looks great right now, but Luka has to last for a decade. Same with De'Aaron. He has to last for a decade. Like, I think the Kings made the right decision by looking at the roster. You already had Buddy and you had Luka. If you have Luka, why are you picking De'Aaron Fox? Why do you have De'Aaron Fox? Like, they both need the ball to be successful. De'Aaron's not the guy who's going to catch and shoot. Luke ain't the guy who's going to catch and shoot. That's why Dennis Smith's career is ruined right now, because he gets drafted by Dallas.
Dennis Smith's career is not ruined.
But it's ruined.
It's not ruined. It's not ruined.
You do good though.
No, go ahead. Turn the camera back on both of us. Turn the
It's
camera
ruined.
back. It's not ruined. He's 5. He's my height. It was never going to be what you thought it was. You're lying.
Listen, I never
You're
thought
lying.
Dennis Smith. Listen,
we need to program that
wasn't
Cali.
me
You're a
saying-
liar in there. That's what we need to do.
this wasn't me, but I think you think about everything I'm saying, they're going to be some type of star. I wasn't saying it. I was saying he could be a quality NBA player for a decade and be a star for a team, is what I'm saying. And now it seems like Dennis Smith, I mean, well, maybe hopefully in Detroit, he'll get an opportunity to start. I mean, Killian Hayes is hurt. They just traded D-Rose for him.
Yeah.
I don't even know who was on the roster at point guard in Detroit. Not even going to lie to you. So maybe in
Thanks, I
Detroit.
answer Jay Prince, but I like to rap a lot.
So maybe in Detroit he'll get a chance. But no, I think Bagley can still, even just look at him, like I said, maybe he won't be some, NBA star, but I still think he has a place in the league, and I think he has a place on the Kings, and he can contribute to winning basketball. I do. Now, will he be the next 10-time All-Star? Maybe not. I know people was comparing him
He
to, like,
won't be he'll be a no-time All-Star.
but that don't mean you want a quality player and you didn't contribute to winning, bro.
We don't care about them.
I do care about that. Like, I care about that, bro.
You're
Like,
lying.
I care about that. I don't judge people so much. So, like, anymore, that's a great pass, Mark. So I don't judge people so much off of, I think, like I said, people get judged too much off of where they got drafted. Mm-hmm. And for me, once you get into the league, it's a whole new world. Like, everybody can get, like, a lot of people
having ass.
No, bro. A lot of people get drafted, and you get drafted based off of more so potential than your actual production. Because if you got drafted off production, a lot of seniors that you see in college would be the number 1 pick because they had way more production than his freshmen. They probably averaged 26 points, but you think that their potential isn't as high as this freshman who averaged 12 because he's a fucking freshman, and you think, oh, he's 18, so by the time he's 22, he'll be this.
I don't even know what the hell you saying right now.
I'm saying that I think people look at draft status so much and judge your whole NBA career based off your draft status, and I don't think that's 100% fair.
I mean, what about them judging the college you went to don't count either? That shouldn't mean nothing?
I mean, Duke has put out recently. Duke before recently. What happened with Duke was that Duke started getting their ass whooped every single year in the tournament, and they was like, you know what, we got to go and get these one and done guys Because beforehand, they would get the J.J. Reddicks and they would get the Sheldon Williams and they would get the guys like that. And then they started getting their ass whooped every single year by these teams who was getting the one-and-done players and getting all the talent. And then, to me, I think the Kyrie class and then right after the Jabari class. After, like, Jabari went there, they started having a whole lot of one-and-done prospects. And that's when Duke consistently was turning out top-level NBA talent. Because before then, they had, like, Christian Laettner did play, like, 15 years in the league. 15 is a while. He played a decade in the league, though. And he did make an all-star team. J.J. Redick had, like, J.J.
Yeah, but cut it back to both of us. Who had a better career, Christian Laettner or Marvin Bagley so far?
Christian Laettner.
Okay, then. So, like, he got to at least get to somewhere. He not
Yeah,
like
but
what is
Christian-
he right now?
I feel
I don't know. We don't know.
I feel you, but at the same time,
We don't believe you. You
I
need
feel
more
you, but at the
people.
same time, like Christian Laettner is one of the best college basketball players of all time, arguably the best still.
Okay, I'm not upset at that.
So, like, this is the different criteria we're talking about. But even Christian Laettner, if Christian Laettner came out right now, is he even the third pick in the draft? Because you stayed 4 years. Now you discredit people if they stay 4 years.
Yeah, but I think if Christian Laettner was playing now, he wouldn't stay 4 years. He's probably stayed 2 years.
Nah, I think he stays 4.
Nah, he stayed 2 years. He stayed 2 years because after 2 years you got enough status to get in the NBA. G.
If he didn't win that championship, he's coming back for a third year at least.
He only got one.
He got 2.
But he won the first one in the third year.
I think
or
so.
or the second year.
I think it was third year, wasn't it?
Can you Google it?
I think it was third year. I think he.
You got a computer in front of you.
I think they lost to NLV. I think they lost to UNLV. I think they lost to UNLV.
No, but it's plugged into the internet. It should be. It's not plugged into the internet.
I think
Oh,
they
the
lost
mouse.
to.
Okay, never mind.
I think they lost to UNLV the first year,
Yeah.
and then this third without the second year and the third year they came back, smoked them, I think, and then the next year I think they won, and because Grant Hill was a sophomore, then I think Grant Hill and them lost to I think Arkansas and Grant Hill's junior year and Grant Hill's senior year. I think they won again. If I'm not mistaken, I think that's how it went.
Okay.
They lost.
His third and fourth year.
Yeah. Yeah,
Won two.
because Grant Hill lost to Corliss Williamson. Actually, Corliss Williamson went to Arkansas and they lost to Corliss Williamson. But no, I like Bagley. So as far as like who's going to be on those next guys, I think the league's in a great. Like, I really want to see. I think the league's in a great place, but also like there's so much coverage with these guys, bro. Like, and it's so much media hype behind them. Whereas like a guy do one move and now he got a whole highlight compilation. And he's gonna be that next guy. And it's like, bro, we gotta let these guys play. But I do like where it is. I think the league has incredible talent in the league right now.
Yeah.
I think that these guys, I mean, if you talk about all the like older guys, like when you talk about skill level, these guys doing some shit that people wasn't doing when we was growing up.
Yeah, actually, we didn't talk about that. What do you think about Kevin Garnett saying that guys that played 20, 30 years ago?
He's drunk.
I disagree with
20 years ago, he's drunk. 30 years ago, okay. 20 years
ago,
it's 2001.
Yeah,
I can't play right now?
When did he retire?
2016?
He didn't, and when did he get drafted?
95.
So
They could play.
Who else gonna know? He played 20. He been a part of the NBA for the past 25
Yeah,
years.
but with all due respect to Kevin Garnett, I think he's tripping. He's even tripping on himself. You could play right now. Is he like, come on, bro? You could play right now.
He said he couldn't play right now.
I mean, he basically said like the guys like Stephon Marbury could play right now. Allen Iverson could play right now.
BD could play
Jason
right now,
Kidd, BD could play right now.
No, BD be in literally.
Jason Kidd could play right now.
He be in Drew
I
League
guarantee
still.
you.
hooping.
Williams too.
I guarantee you.
They still be having compilations of BD and Drew League, so he could still play. It's just
John
like
Stockton could play right now. Gary Payton could
get
play
the fuck
right
out.
now.
Okay, never mind.
What?
I thought you meant like physically right now. Okay.
No, I mean like if you
Okay,
put
okay,
them
okay.
all these guys, the guards is like
Okay,
the
never
guards.
mind. I thought you meant physically. I'm
Now-
sorry. I'm sorry. I thought you meant physically. I'm sorry.
Now some of these bigs who couldn't move, fuck no. Like Rick Smith probably can't play. But then again, Rick Smith could
That's
shoot.
a lie.
But then again, Rick Smith could
It's a
shoot.
lie. Gasol can play. Rick Smith can play. Gasol can barely move.
Yeah,
now,
but
he
Gasol
can-
was a better.
Yeah, but still, he can shoot. He can play in the mid range. He got a decent post up.
But that's why I stopped myself. That's why I stopped myself and said. But that's why I stopped myself and said that Rich Smith could probably play right now. Like, first of all, he's 6. Well, he's not. He's 7'4" and had a jumper. He could probably play. Christian Laettner might be better right now. A lot of guys could probably play right now.
Nobody would care about Christian Laettner.
I was just naming people who could play right now. That's all I was saying.
What you looking like that for? Nobody would care about Christian Laettner.
I would care. He's out of Duke. What you mean? That's my
You
school.
wouldn't-
He was
you
first in my
wouldn't give a
mind.
damn
Like,
One of my best friends.
What school
cousin
Grayson
with
Allen
Coach
go
K.
to?
Duke.
Trash. Keep him.
Yeah, he be tripping people though. So I don't
That's
fuck with him.
white privilege
I don't-
right
I don't
there.
fuck with him, though.
No,
Grayson
he's good at
Allen
Duke.
He be
is
tripping
white
people.
privilege.
I don't fuck with him though.
Because let a black player do that. He ain't in the league no more.
Shit.
What you mean, shit?
Tripping people? We can name some black players who used to trip people.
Just trip people for no reason?
Karl Malone
No.
destroyed
G, he
David
was
Robinson.
Karl Malone, G. He was Karl Malone.
Meta
Grayson
World
can play?
Peace had the meanest elbow I ever
Elbow.
seen on James Harden.
Have you
Come
heard
on.
him?
I mean-
but have you heard him talk about the elbow though?
Nah, I haven't heard it.
He said that Harden pushed him, and he was really trying to like move him out the way. Like after cause what happened was he said that.
God bless
He
you.
said it's on Who Got Game?
No, it's a different
You
thing.
go open a window.
He said it was.
Yeah.
Man,
Open.
this man Eli, all right, bro.
What'd he say?
Fuck out of here. He said
Never
that
mind.
it was.
Stay your ass in the house.
He said that it was.
Young. So much fun track 15.
He said that it was.
really?
He said that
I'm scared
Phil.
that God
He said that it was
adopts.
Phil Jackson's fault because Phil Jackson was like, "Yo, you got to play with more aggression." And he was like going through therapy and trying to be like more calm. So he said Phil told him like, "Yo, be more aggressive, like be more in the game." He said he went, dunked, screaming, was yelling, and he felt somebody like try to move him out of the way so he could take the ball out, and it was Harden. And he didn't really know who it was. He was trying to like move him out the way, but he didn't know how like hard how he came up with the elbow. And he just like destroyed him.
That man Meta World Peace turned
He
back
said
into
it on
Ron
Who Got Game?
Artest. That's what happened.
Nah, it was on
okay.
the All the Smoke.
Okay, never mind. Shout out to All Smoke.
On Who Got Game, he said Bron could turn to a 3-and-D player when he's 42, and I was looking at him like, fuck out of here. And then I was
I
like,
told
you know
you-
what? He probably could.
You know what I don't like? I told you LeBron could play till he's 50, and you set up here and disrespected me. I said Bron could average 15, 5, and 5.
You didn't
And
explain how.
Go back and watch. Actually, I said that on the happy hour. Back when the happy hour, what my camera at? Back when the happy hours were in black and white, I said that. So go back and Google it.
Also, LeBron wasn't shooting the way he's
Actually,
shooting
I'm
now
gonna
back
find it because I know I got a clip of it.
then. Also, Bron wasn't shooting the way he's shooting now back then.
But this is not the point. I saw the vision.
No, you didn't.
All right, let me find a clip. All right, this man outdoors. Eli, get your shoe having ass, boy.
Russ had another triple-double today. Lost. He there two. Why they putting?
I just want to say this, by the way.
2
During
and 14
COVID,
when
if you
Russ
don't want to
plays.
be around people, just stay home, bro.
2 and 14 when Russ plays. 4-3 when he's out, bro. Come on, G. What y'all on with that, man?
What's that? Oh yeah, I'm about to find this clip. What did I say? I'm finding this LeBron. Yeah, I said it on Happy Hour. Back when Happy Hours used to be in black and white. I'm drunk now, by the way. I'm definitely drunk. Hey Lee, you want to make another drink? By the way, I just want to say this, Lee. One day, we gonna be in the big ass studio because I speak things into fruition. Because remember, we talked about this. Everything that we doing right now. How do you feel about everything that's happening right now? Obviously we don't have to get into business specifics, but I don't feel like we really ever talk about like how we feel about the current climate of what we're doing. How do you feel about this? Like, you created it, obviously. Like, I had an idea for the business, and we just been running on some business shit. But like,
cool to
what do
see.
you feel?
I feel like Kobe after he won whatever game. We said, "Kobe, are you not happy?" He was like, "Job's not done." What is the job's not done? I mean, it's great. Like,
What's the so what is the job done? So I mean, like I remember when we first started this podcast, I said, yeah, when y'all watching this 2040, remember we said this.
I mean,
like
you was. I mean, like we ain't gonna get into specifics right here, but I mean, you said, you know, you
I mean,
think we could-
I'm not talking
I mean,
about money or who we want to work with, but like in the future, regardless of money, like when kids remember you, regardless of what the Forbes or the Vultures or the Vultures,
Yeah,
like
but
or the varieties
More.
or the THR.
More.
Yo, what is that though?
More.
What does
I feel
that
like
mean,
the Kobe
though?
commercial. More. Now you sound like Kanye. What the fuck does that mean? More.
Look, house white.
I don't know what, like, I don't like, I don't know what more is because nobody
Look,
knows.
hey, remember these days?
Yeah, I don't know what more
Thank you,
is.
Lee.
I don't know what more is because
Shout
nobody
out to
knows.
Lee, man. Shout out to my bro Lee, man. Hey, bro, I took this like 2 days after Rudy got the Rona.
I don't know what more is because nobody knows what. Because I mean, I don't know where more can get you, but just more. Like I'm not done yet, so more. It's more.
Okay, I love it. I love the
More.
optimism.
And again, it's not to say that like I think we've done some incredible things. Like I would have never thought that when we started we'd be doing. I never thought we'd be sitting right the fuck here doing this right now with all this, everything. I never would have. That was never my intention when it started. It was just
what
like,
was your intention? Talk to the people about what was your intention? When
I just watched a lot of basketball and I was just like, yo, we have way too many arguments.
No, this is my point. This is not my point. Like for the people that are new, like what was that moment like when you thought of Hoops and Brews? Like how did that come to you? I don't even know. How did that come to you?
We argued a whole fucking playoffs.
No, I'm not asking you about how we started arguing and having fun.
That's how it came.
No, stop. Because you had Hoops and Brews as the idea before, or did you just make that up when you just told me when you came to me with the idea?
I probably did. I don't know. I probably made like what you gonna name it? Hoops and Brews, or like I probably thought about Hoops and Brews before, and like the first thing I probably said is we gonna drink beer and talk basketball. I'm sure I made that part up, but I probably made the name Hoops and Brews up before I told you about Hoops and Brews.
That's funny. No,
But
literally.
I probably said, "Oh, yeah, we gonna drink beer and talk about basketball."
Literally. You said the name was going. I said, you want to do a podcast with me? You said, yeah. I said, what do you want to name it then? You like, I want to call it shit Hoops and Brews. We're gonna drink beer and talk basketball. I was like, all right.
I'm sure I made.
No,
that
that's
part
literally
up.
how it went. You was literally like, I was like, well, you want to do a podcast with me? Like, I'm down. Let's do it. Shit, we could buy the mics. I don't care, whatever. Woo, woo. And I was like, well, what you want to call it though? You like, shit, we can call it Hoops and Brews. I'm like, why you want to call it Hoops and Brews? Like, shit, we drink beer and talk basketball. I'm like,
All right.
all right. And literally I said, all right.
Fuck it.
Well, I'm gonna buy my mic. When you gonna buy your mic? And you was like, I'll probably get it in like 2 weeks or a week. And that's why because literally the season was coming up. So that's why we didn't, like, if you go back to that 27, or was it? No.
2016.
It was technically 2016, 2017 season. If you
the
go
first
back.
episode was called Save Anthony Davis.
Yeah, yes. If you go back to that first episode.
He's been saved.
We literally didn't do the podcast for the first 2 weeks of the season because we was waiting on the mics, I think.
Makes sense. Yeah, because we was talking about Anthony Davis having that 50-point game.
Yeah, literally. He had 50 points and
He had 58, 5, something. He was like some crazy ass
insane
and lost to the Pistons.
It was like, who was on the Pistons back then?
Andre Drummond,
Bruh.
Reggie Jackson. But yeah, no, like it was. I just personally thought that like the arguments that we always had about basketball. But I guess about the arguments I always had with people about basketball. Like, they're very funny fucking arguments, bro. Like, and it just sounds like something that everybody would do with their homies. Like I think everybody, cause even when you come at certain places, like sports are a safe thing to argue about. You can't always argue about religion. I mean, you don't want religion and politics and things like that. Like people take those things very seriously because it's life or death for some people. So people take those things very seriously. If we got different sports,
shit, people take basketball life as serious.
I mean, yeah, but if we got
me and Temecula, I remember that.
I mean, yeah,
I still don't fuck with whatever bro name is. I ain't gonna even say his name.
I mean, yeah, but if we got different sports opinions, most sensible people ain't finna get that mad at you because we got a different, because you think Bron number 1 and I think Bron number 10. We can't not be friends because of that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We may argue and like, man, fuck, you sound stupid. But we ain't gonna, you know what I'm saying, not be friends because of something like that. And if you are,
I mean, how many times have we told each other to shut the fuck up?
Yeah, it's like we not,
no, this is my thing. Like, don't get me wrong. We've never, I don't think none of us have ever been like, yo, you a bitch. Like, obviously, we don't, you know what I mean? But
I don't really converse like that.
I mean, yes, but still, that's not even like the way we talk to each other. So even if one of us says, shut the fuck up, like we not, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Do you feel me? Continue, but that's what I'm just saying. Like even from the start, we like shut your ass, shut the fuck up, shut the fuck. You know what I mean? Like
but it's all in good fun. It's all
yeah.
about basketball. It's all in good fun. It's not like, and then also people could be doing much
like that's also the thing we've been saying from the start as well.
People could be doing much less productive things. You know what I'm saying than drinking and watching sports.
They could be drinking and driving.
Yeah, so
Drinking and driving.
Shout out to
By the way, that's
21
one of the 20. That's one of the,
21
that's honestly my
Savages.
best.
That's
and
one
I'm
of
sorry.
the
That's one of my
funniest 21
favorite.
Savages
That's
songs.
my favorite 21 Savage song. Drinking and driving.
So yeah,
Try
I
to
mean,
D-U-N-I me.
So yeah, I mean, but no, like, we're not. But going back to the conversation about the game,
sorry,
Luka
no,
is a guy. I mean, Luka has a chance to be one of the all-time. Like it's Zion. I mean, you even look at what he's doing in this like 30-point game, 90% from the field. Like that shit's fucking crazy. Now, obviously, he got to keep going. He got to do it for a decade.
Yeah, 30. Oh, he dropped a 30 ball. I know it was 30.
They lost, but yeah.
Yeah, but I don't care about that.
My only thing about Zion,
I don't care about that. It's unimpressive.
My only thing about Zion, though, it's like, bro, I feel like right now all he do is score.
What did I tell you about Zion? That was my problem with Zion.
But it's like you got to do more than that, G. Like you got to do a little, because you're not even. You got to do more than that.
He also a rookie though.
He is.
He's a rookie.
He is.
He's a rookie. He hasn't played.
So,
he has not played 82 games.
That's
yet.
but and
He's
look,
like 40
and look,
games in the league.
And look, this is exactly why I said he got to keep going. He got to do it for a decade. But there's so many young stars we have in the league right now that are all crazy talented. You know, they're all crazy talented, crazy skilled, and you know, doing things that I don't know if I've seen people do at. What's up? Oh, that I don't know if I've seen people do at their age, you know, and also, you know, even I saw the thing the other day, it was like, yo, KD is 30, Steph is 30, LeBron is 36. It's like, yo, like,
yeah, how long is it? Yeah.
But like that was like those were the guys. I remember being in high school when KD was in Texas,
yeah,
and like that was like the guys I came up with. These guys are all I'm finna be 30.
Yeah.
So these guys are all like 30 in the league, and they was like a couple classes ahead of me. So it was like, yo, that you realistically, you only got like 3 more years, and hopefully 3, 4. Some of the guys may have like 3 more. You don't know what the fuck may happen. 3 more years in the league left. So like these new guys, it's definitely time for a new era. But again, the old guys are still holding on and doing what they do.
Yeah.
And again, I think the league's in a great place, man. But I will be very interested to see who's that next. I still don't think we have a next guy yet. I think the league is trying to find one.
No, that next guy is Luka. He's just on a. It's Luka. They just took a step back rather than taking a step forward because they gambled on personnel.
Is it though? Like, but is it though? We don't know yet because it could be Zion. It could be.
It's not
It could be
Zion.
somebody else who's coming in. It could be.
Jason
I'm
Tatum.
still trying to find.
Come
I'm
on.
literally
It could
scrolling
be
through my
Tatum.
phone trying to find this. Look, when we talk about Vince Carter superstar.
You gonna look at me and you gonna lie. The Nets.
No.
That was Jason Kidd. They won like 25 games. That was Jason Kidd. Actually, you say G. They won
I'm crying.
They did with 20. It was like 44 though.
Blake was hurt, man. Blake was hurt, man.
We gotta put it on the soundboard.
Yeah, we do. Blake was hurt.
Blake been hurt forever.
Blake
G.
was hurt.
But nah, yeah, like so I'll just be very interested to see in 10 years what we're saying about the league.
Yeah, I will too because even 3 years ago, Ski Mask Mello came out like
He had the ski mask on.
He did back then.
He had
Also,
ski
I
mask
love
on,
how
yeah.
people like he been doing. No, he has
No,
not.
he has
no,
not
he
been
you're a
doing- no,
liar.
he has not,
You
bro.
are a liar.
No, he has not.
He has
bro.
not been doing this.
Gee, it was some nice. Melo had 20 in the first half, in the game with 24. How you do that, Melo? Well, you the number one option. I know they gave you the ball hella times, bro. You was missing the fuck out them shots.
That's hilarious.
Gee, that man Melo was scoring like 20 points, shooting 41% as a forward. What you on, bro? What you on, G? What you on, G? Why you shooting like that as a forward, G? What you on?
Oh, okay, here we go.
LeBron can't play the 50. No, 50 no. 50?
50 no.
50. You giving LeBron 10 minutes a game? No. Come on, G. And yes, 50, G. Well, and yes, in 2030, if LeBron coming off the bench and he give me 10 minutes a game, Bron, get your old ass on the court. Fuck the big three, you in the NBA. Fuck the big three, you in the NBA. Get your big ass on the court. G. He might not be doing this at 50, but guess what? That's a layup. Who gonna stop him? Not doing that. That's a layup. That's not a layup. That's not a layup. Bro. That's not a smooth, like, old man layup. He could probably, realistically, barring like major injury, play until he's, I would say, 43.
43.
No, LeBron playing the 50 if he want to. He gonna
I
retire
said this
before then, but LeBron
March
playing 50.
24th,
Yeah, Mike's
2018.
body broke down him. LeBron's
43,
body,
G.
It almost did, but LeBron is. But that's about. But like legit, that's why LeBron is LeBron. Did Mike's body really break down though? I mean, he got old. He got old. I don't think his body broke down. He just got old. I mean,
His body ain't broke down.
LeBron is a cyborg.
He gonna pull the Bill Russell and be a player coach, dog. Then he'll still give you 10 minutes.
I hire Bron. Who know more than Bron? Like, what do defenses do against LeBron now?
A player, but that's why I said he could play to 50.
No, G, he cannot play till 50. Can't no 50-year-old man run up down the court. G, that's a very long court.
No, it's not.
So you run up and down the court 3 times.
It's LeBron.
You run up and down the court 3 times, motherfucker.
It's LeBron.
It's
I don't have trouble running up and down the court 3 times.
In NBA speed, at NBA intensity.
What does that even mean?
Full speed ahead, full speed back.
What does that even mean?
I just told you what it meant.
I don't know what that means.
All right, bro.
I don't know what you're talking about.
All right, bro.
I don't know what you're talking about. What does that mean? And Lee,
I respect your confidence.
How long are we at? 1 hour and what? You can talk. Hour 7. I mean, Pat was the one that said he didn't want to go past 10 o'clock.
I'm fine. I'm about to even text
Yeah, your ass drunk too.
text women and see if I even have anything to do tonight.
Your ass drunk.
On
boy.
the phone right
your
now.
Your ass drunk. That's your
Write
ass.
more letter to his exes. Hold up.
Little to the women that I used to know. I wish we could play that right now. I wish I could.
Play
it. Hey, Lee, turn the camera on Pavi real quick.
What's up?
Talk to the people about your song.
Yeah, I have a song called Letter to My Exes at 60,000 streams on Spotify right now. I feel like all of you guys have ex-girlfriends. So ex-girlfriends or ex-boyfriends, depending on if you're a woman, or whatever your preference is. But it's called Letter to My Exes is probably one of the my more favorite songs that I've ever made. I guess he's gonna go play the record. But yeah, it's one of my more favorite songs that I've ever made. Songs about women is coming out soon. Should we play one more song on songs about women? We should play 2 records on songs about women. Okay. JJ Watt got cut today. That's crazy. You can't hear it. Yo, how you just do that? Magic.
You cut it back on the main one now, Lee. I'll play the next one.
What you say?
Hey, can we just play Rolodex PSX?
Letter to the women that I used
turn down
to
a little
love.
bit, Lee.
Thinking
Turn
back
down a
on
little bit.
things that then came to us. I hope that you ain't know it doing bad.
Turn down a
I
little
hope
bit
that
more.
you ain't
Yeah,
know
we
it
go.
having a hard
feeling
year. You look at this.
Fuck it, we here. It's Friday night.
Letter to the
No,
women
turn
that I
that
used to
down.
love.
Keep that down. Keep that
Thinking back
down
on
more.
things
I can.
that came
Mine's
to
what?
us.
Yeah, there we go.
I hope that you ain't know it doing bad. I hope that you ain't know it feeling sad.
A little bit more.
Las
Up a little
Vegas
bit more.
2013.
Up a little bit more. Lee.
We was vibing. Or
Talk to us about these situations.
Which one know about them?
I mean, we here right now. Happy out.
Ask me.
I mean, we
What's
said
the
Las
ask me
Vegas
about?
2013
When the
Trayvon
Trayvon verdict happened,
yeah.
was vibing.
You know,
Yeah, so me and one of my exes, I remember we was in Vegas, literally 2013. It was like the night of Trayvon verdict. We were there for her birthday, and we didn't watch the verdict happen. But obviously we were on like we were on like Instagram and stuff or Twitter, and like it came down. And my dad texted me like, "Yo, like be safe, be careful.
Yeah.
It might be like rioting and stuff." I didn't really understand at that time, like it might riot, like. Huh?
Yeah.
But like he told me like, yo, be careful. And like, yeah, I remember we watched that happen.
Yeah.
I was with her and we went out. Like that's fucking crazy. Like, bro, what? And then we went out. And then I remember when like the Ride dropped, the Drake record, the Ride. Cause do you remember how
I actually never liked the Ride though. But go ahead, continue.
You good though?
I never liked the Ride.
Do you remember how Take Care dropped though?
I don't.
So Take Care when it
You
came
can drop
out.
him down a little bit, Lord Lee, and give him a solo cam. Whenever Pavi talk, give him a solo cam. Pavi to start the show.
So when Take Care dropped, it leaked song by song. If I don't know if you remember it, like it leaked. So I think Take Care and Lord Knows was the first songs that leaked, and then like the rest, I think Take Care, Lord Knows, and Practice, And then the rest of the album just
I do remember that.
leaked right after that. But there was one song that didn't leak yet, The Ride. And The Ride was the very last song to leak. This song is called Soft Lips. Shout out to Woman.
Can I play a song that, like, I'm not gonna lie, I've really been listening to a lot? I'm sure you got the permission to use this beat.
Go ahead.
They gonna love it, G. I'm not gonna lie, I be walking around $2,000. No. Give me two of each, like, and also House Like Lackman. You think I look like an actor? Turn this shit up, Lee. Then you can turn this up a little bit. Let's go. Fuck it, y'all get a Pappy exclusive. I ain't gonna play the most of it.
You can play it, I don't care. Limited editions in my kitchen. I would say the artist, but I can't pronounce it. I would show y'all the still classy shit that's about, so y'all know it's not a lie. But it's facts though. Classy, but I'm ghetto. Matter of fact, I'm a limited editions in my kitchen. I would say the artist, but I can't pronounce it.
Hey.
Still classy, but I'm ghetto. Come and bounce it. Work. Still classy, but I'm ghetto. Come and bounce it. Work. Yeah. Since the offset, I've been different. I remember when I used to sit in grandma's kitchen. That's just to get specific. And now I'm asking Foley.
Turn his mic down.
California, Katy bad bitch.
If we walk off, turn our mic down.
Snake skin in my crib though. And I'm about to copy a waterfall.
Where the waterfall at, G?
We can hit the crib for a wine taste. Got the house like Lackman.
Swell it like an actor. That shit, I be walking around the crib like, got the house like Lackman, swell it up like, man.
I say the artist, but I can't pronounce it.
That's what, Dom said that?
I was like, what would Dom say?
You know that Dom Pappy track coming. I just gotta convince Dom that like he can trust me, G.
So, this is
turn down a little bit, Lee, so that way
where is the camera right there?
Yeah, and get his pat. Yeah. You gotta switch his camera though if you ain't got it.
This is so y'all know it's no cap.
This your painting certificate?
Certificate of authenticity.
I'm crying.
Certificate of authenticity.
Marnix did
exactly. You can't pronounce the shit. See, I would say the artist, but I can't pronounce it. You can't pronounce it. G, pronounce it. You can't pronounce it, bro. You cannot pronounce it. G. You cannot do it, bro. You cannot do it. You can't do it, and it's limited edition. No cap. No cap in my rap, G. No rap cap, bro. I don't tell lies.
Marnix did Pape.
No rap cap. No rap cap. Should we play a Rolodex record?
No,
actually not.
We'll play the whole Rolodex PSX until you be like, alright, till you just tell them. Lee, you got somewhere to go? It's the intro for the album, though. Shout out to Eli, man. This is.
Zion has dunked this season. Okay.
What you mean he has done?
I swear to God, I ain't seen this man dunk.
He bent the rim. He bent the rim 3 days ago.
He missed that though, didn't he?
He bent the rim.
I thought he missed that dunk though.
Like, boy, what?
Yeah, but it ain't been like college though, G.
You tweaking?
Nah, G. He was flying in college, G.
Yeah, cause they was little.
They still little. Look at this big.
They're not
big boy.
They're not little. Man.
Big boy.
Like it's my wedding day.
Tryna
get cake like it's my wedding day. Tryna get to the Glock and never hate. On these niggas all the time.
He's skilled though.
But I'm chilling. Remember days when they used to make me to the villain.
Yo, did you hear Zion? This was the crazy thing he did all year.
Speak on facts. Now I talk much.
By the way, did you hear Zion say that he was trained to play point guard?
Yeah, he was. He played point guard in high school.
Didn't know that.
Yeah. He was. If you watch his high school, he was a point guard. It's just he was the biggest one on the team.
He got a decent handle.
So he
give him the ball more. I wish I would coach Zion.
Mix it up, get drunk. Take a cup, fill a cup, get drunk. I said pour it up, mix it up, get drunk.
But part of him getting the ball more.
Take a shot, what's up?
But listen, but I'm telling you, part of him getting the ball more. Yes, get the ball more, but part of him getting the ball more is rebounding. I want him to rebound the ball off the glass, run up court.
By the way, faded off that Dion is hilarious because we made that song. I think the night after Dion Waiters got faded off the edibles on the plane. A dead ass.
Fucking with the baddest bitches. You know that's the only kind. Damn, they got the shakes when I seen them. Conversations about financial advice. It's funny, this girl I'm talking about, I actually spoke to her today. I got her Valentine's Day. The girl I was talking about, I was supposed to the other day. I actually got her Valentine's Day present. Really a apology present. Cause I lied to her birthday. But shout out Shorty.
This summer you might go and get another frame.
She told me she didn't get surgery. She didn't get surgery, but
You'll always be the same.
Do I know this woman?
nah, you never met her.
Okay.
I know who you think you're talking about, but you never met her. I know who you think you're talking about, but you never met her.
Take a cup, take a shot. What's up? Tryna
I'm mad that we both know exactly what we're talking about too.
get lit like
Look at
it's
me.
my wedding day. I'm tryna get cake like it's my wedding day. I'm tryna get lit
One
like it's
bedroom
my
apartment.
wedding day.
That was when I met her. My old 1 bedroom.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
But you saw it once and never again? That's- You saw it once and never again?
G, I can say that about 89 women you done dated.
Relax.
Bro. What you want, G?
But you saw her like literally one time.
I know who you talking about, but yeah.
She was a thicker girl?
I know who you talking about. I know
Okay.
exactly who you talking about.
Yeah. Nah, it
This low key, I love this song because I low key made this song before I was a dad, and I was living downtown, one of the best views in the city. I miss that view
It
though.
was a great view. I missed the view too.
We just need a good day. Go somewhere and conversate.
Happy ain't gonna never mix this album, so if y'all still listen to this happy hour, y'all hearing it. I know Lee like I'm done with this shit.
Which one you
What
want?
you want to make some more drinks? Lee, you want to make some more drinks? Fuck it, come on through.
Yeah.
Make some more drinks.
Go somewhere and conversate. Let me.
You can make another drink. I ain't sober enough to drive, so unless you driving, then
Yeah, you mean, I mean, just more cups up there.
We
Like,
should link up and catch a vibe. Cause I've been missing those vibes. Communication
Look.
been sparse lately. I've been missing your vibe. I've been missing you. I've been missing you. I've been missing your vibe. I swear. I've been missing you. I've been missing you. I've been missing your vibe. I don't wanna lie no more. I don't wanna hide no more. I don't fly into the sky and we get high some more. All the struggles.
sorry. I know y'all was like, yo, I'm listening to Happy Hour. Y'all at the Rolling Live concert right
I'm
now.
not watching this today.
Why not? I'm crying. We not even gonna say his name.
And who's your defensive player of the year this year?
Huh?
Defensive player of the year.
So far, Rudy.
It's got to be Rudy.
Rudy, bro. What you, Rudy? GB 3-time defensive player of the year. Rudy, bro.
Better than
Rudy.
Draymond.
Huh?
Better than Draymond. Stop lying.
We can link up, yeah, we can link up, yeah, we can link up about it.
I'm almost at the point where I'll say that.
Really care. You
After this
can
season-
pay girls, they can come to
I thought you was about to say we can link up by the pool.
No.
You finally said it, by the way.
I can't. But depending on
That's why I don't care.
depending on what they do this season, I'll be ready to say that at the end of the year.
rolling up weed in the back.
About who?
Rudy.
Ready to smoke up.
That he better than Draymond?
Yeah.
He been better than
I just feel like
Draymond.
he's contributed as much to winning as Rudy as Draymond
Yeah,
has. But at the same time, I can't really say that because
Bullshit. Rudy ain't playing with Steph Curry.
That's fair. That's fair.
Rudy Gobert. Sorry.
That's fair.
Rudy Gobert's not had the luxury of playing with Draymond Green. I'm sorry.
Please write this down.
I'm sorry.
Write him defending
sorry.
Drake. Write him defending Rudy Gobert. I need this segment.
No, stop.
Write him defending Rudy Gobert down.
Rudy Gobert is a 2-time defensive player of the year.
Yes, sir. Yes, he
Arguably,
is.
he could be 3-time.
He can be. Shake my
already.
hand. Shake
No,
my
I'm
hand
not
about
shaking
Rudy.
your hand.
Shake my
Y'all
hand about Rudy.
Like I said, y'all.
Shake my hand about Rudy.
Literally, I called y'all new La Resistance, and then he got the Rona, and the league was through. I'm done.
Shake my hand about Rudy.
Leave that shit
Shake
there.
my hand about Rudy.
No, I'm not shaking
Shake
your
my
hand.
about Rudy.
Yeah, because I'm not shaking your motherfucking hand. Fuck that.
Dap me up about Rudy. Come on, knuckle me up. Knuckle me up, G. Knuckle me up.
Man, you get about a half.
Rudy.
No, G.
Nah, Rudy Gobert, dead ass one
Not
of my favorite
rocking
players in
with
the
the
league,
Rudy.
bro. Literally.
Not one of mine.
Dad, I love watching
Man,
Rudy
get
play
paid
defense,
to
bro.
Average 12 and 12.
He had 20 and 10 today. Against the best team in the league. What the
As
best team in the
LeBron
East.
would say, it's about damn time. But yeah,
I love Rudy.
but no, I don't really know what to say. about it.
De'Aaron didn't play today, so I don't even
I'm
count.
slowly
the Kings
getting
losing
drunker and
today.
drunker.
De'Aaron didn't play today, so I don't even.
This is the best song we. This is probably my favorite Roll That song ever, including one of my favorite verses ever. I'm sorry.
Oh, super villain. The Trump line was funny after
Come on,
this.
camera. Come on, Lee. You got to switch them cameras more.
The Trump line was funny after the.
me? You gotta turn him on him. By the way, if y'all watching Hoops and Reels right now, this is hilarious. By the way, if you listen to the podcast version, you just hearing Rolex music. But if you watching this on video, this is hilarious. I don't trust her cause she treat me like a super villain. I don't trust her cause she treat me like I'm. Guess who? Treat me like a super villain. Treat me like a demon in her.
Treat me like I'm Lex Luthor.
By the way, I caught a body on this song.
I ain't read my verse yet, so we don't know.
Huh?
I mean, you did get off. I'm saying
You could, no matter what you said, I still watched you.
Fuck out of here. See, all right, bro.
Dead ass. There is literally, there is nothing you can say where you don't get watched on this song.
You're lying, but okay.
I'm dead ass.
You're lying.
No,
bro.
literally. This is one of them verses where I feel like it's a perfect verse.
You're lying.
Like I'm literally not rewriting
I
nothing.
even said, treat me like I'm Lex Luthor, all cause I'm a straight shooter.
What does that mean?
Cause I tell the truth. You treat me like I'm a super villain, like I'm a villain. Cause I told you the truth.
My first bar kill you. I'm sorry.
But Donald Trump bar.
Super villain. I'm gonna let y'all vote in the comments. By the way,
You can't vote. I haven't had a. I have full.
it's fine. You can vote. It don't matter what you gonna say. What can you say that's gonna be better than my verse? That's a dead ass question. You can't name more super villains. I literally Googled them all.
Alright.
I don't trust her cause she treat me like
One.
I'm Donald Trump. Turn around, girl, her hair got a fat rump. I can hit it from the back, hit it from the side. Told her treat her like Loki, girl, let's ride. We can hop from the planets to the galaxy. I'm a Joker, Harley Quinn, come and ride with me. Treat you like Magneto when I pull you near. Treat you like Sub-Zero cold when I'm near. Keep it cold.
Iced out with some bags too.
You my personality, me when I'm with you. I'm a super villain, treat me like I'm Mega Mind. Lock you up like Catwoman, cause that pussy mine.
You even know who Megamind is?
I heard the name before. By the way, this made me
You don't
a
even
De'Aaron
know who
Fox fan.
Megamind is, G.
By the way, this made me a De'Aaron Fox fan. I literally was sitting down in the
I told
other
y'all, I
room.
catch him once in every
I was sitting down in the
I
other
caught
room.
him like 3 times on this one though.
I was sitting down in the other room, and I saw this man do this, and I was sleepy, and I woke up. I woke up when he did that, bro. So ain't nobody gonna look at what this man just did? Nobody cares about this?
No.
I woke up when he did that. I was like, bro, what you just do, G?
And then this is like, I think the 4th or the 5th song. Y'all done heard this a million times. And then this is the new theme of Happy Hour. We're gonna skip past this. Skywalker.
I
watched you on that one too. This one you got me though. I mean, but this one's just like a
song
vibe.
is this?
7 digits.
Oh, yeah. I know the girl I rapped about on this song.
All these beats are accounted for.
Why you texting my phone?
Shout out, shorty. We're still cool.
Turn this up, Lee. A little bit.
I watched this game. It's an incredible game.
Cause girl, it's on side. When I see you,
I'ma get it. When I see you, I'ma hit it. You turn to me like
And
Are
one.
you with
De'Aaron
it?
Fox. Let's go.
just hit those.
we watching De'Aaron Fox
digits.
compilation, by the way.
Big De'Aaron, let's go. See, that's what Ja got to get that jumper. He ain't got that jumper like De'Aaron yet.
I mean, yeah, but De'Aaron came in with that.
No, he didn't.
It was
His
better,
form was
it
just better.
It was better than Jaws, though.
That's fair. His form was better for sure.
Better than Jaws, though.
7 digits.
Ja form is
You ain't
ugly.
even gotta call me. Send a nigga text. It don't matter. Since I
De'Aaron
seen
Fox is like John Wall
ass
evolved.
fatter. So send a snap or a Instagram. In the pussy, I'm going ham. Hitting the shoulder.
I'll never forget this game. He
while
was
I dip.
working the
I
man, G.
love
I'm sitting right up there.
All right,
He
okay.
working the man in front of me.
All right, I'm sure Lee got something to do, so let's go ahead. Let's get ready to get it. All right, we got one last song to play. I'm gonna let you
I'll never
play
forget
it.
this game.
No, look, go ahead off the phone. Play one. One last song to play on Rolex PSX. We got more songs coming for y'all though. Let Pappy pick the last one we play for this episode. Here we go from there.
It was a really cool song.
Oh, you want to put this on there? I put that on there as just like we literally made this right before New Year's Eve. Montpellier.
By the way, you played Sky
made
at
this beat
midnight.
by
It was the
the
only time I felt something all last year. I felt something. I felt something inside of me. It's the first of the month. I rolled my blunt and pulled. I was like, yeah, I feel something. I feel something inside of me.
By the way, I made this beat. Let's get it. Shout out to my bro Lee. Lee, put you on the camera. Shout out to my guy Lee, man. Thank you, Lee. We appreciate you,
So you
bro.
gonna make the other drinks?
Yeah, but show yourself on the camera. We're about to get out of here eventually. So show yourself. Show yourself. Shout out to my brody Lee. Love you, man. Thank you. Appreciate you.
Get Deshaun Watson. If you're the Chicago Bears, get Deshaun Watson.
Let's go.
Please. You fucked up already not drafting him. Come on, do it right this
Let's
time.
go. Let's get it.
Drama this year. I don't want no drama with you right here. I don't want no drama, need you right here.
By the way, this is one of the best songs ever made. I don't want no drama this year.
I don't want drama with you here, nah. I just wanna catch a vibe. Godfather on the TV while we listen.
I did that. Godfather on TV while we catch a vibe.
Playing in the background. Yeah. Simon nuts. Sunday down, we get diamond trust. Yeah. Spanish wine on the counter. Have you a glass? Some dies in my ass. Some down with your ass. Yeah. Perrier. Pop another one like it's New Year's Day. Lamont Perrier. Pop another one like it's New Year's Day. Lamont Perrier. Pop another one like it's New Year's Day. Lamont Perrier. I don't wanna have no drama this year.
Down the street.
I can't have no drama this year. I don't want no drama with you right here.
That's why you thought about
I don't want no drama, need you right here.
Keep the socks. Shout out to my man Tommy Pickles. Shout out to my man. We in the building. Can't wear shoes in Pavic crib, so you see we in an undisclosed location. We getting it in.